You guys are not gonna believe this model home. I am in by far my favorite master planned community located in Boerne, Texas. Boerne is on the far north side of San Antonio, and today we're located in Esperanza. We're back with Felder Homes. This home right behind me sits on a 65-foot lot and is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. As you guys can see, we've got more of that modern vibe that Felder has to offer. And you guys already know that we're gonna reveal the prices of what you can get for something like this at the end of the video. So you're gonna wanna make sure to stay tuned. We're gonna be exploring a couple of different builders in this community today. And I know you guys wanna check out what's inside behind me. So let's go ahead and go in. So if you guys checked out my other video, I believe it was Avondale with Felder Homes. Today we've got an orange door. We had a green door previously. I love that these are customizable and it kind of adds a funky touch to the modern aspect of the home itself. But let's go ahead and see what's inside. So immediately inside, we are greeted by this tray ceiling that they've added wood slack detailing to. I love whenever you walk in, you just kind of have an open concept, and especially with details like this, it adds a lot. Immediately to the left, we do have a couple of rooms. So we'll go in here first. This is gonna be the study, which also has another door into the common area. It's very light and bright in here. Of course, you guys know that natural lighting is important to me, especially when you have a study. And we've got a ton of it right here. This is a really nicely sized room. And then we do have a restroom almost directly outside. So that's nice as well. This is gonna be a full bath. So one of the full baths we'll see today. We have more of the modern style wood texturing, as you see here, basic sink, and full bath shower situation over here. And this bathroom can also be shared with the bedroom, which is directly out here. So we have the bedroom, the restroom, and then the study. So in this bedroom, it looks like we do have 2 closets. So here's the first one. And then we also have this closet. So you've got tons of storage. So I just looked, it's actually 2 doors to the same closet. So it's connecting. Kind of saves space. We have not seen that on this channel yet. So something new. Every time we go to a new build and kind of explore, you guys know that we find something new. Just look at this view. I really do love how they've kind of staged the front yard area and everything. But yeah, very decently sized first bedroom. Kind of moving out, we do have the Felder offices located here. And there's our study. So this is gonna be kind of a barn door situation, but you do still have this clear frosted glass, which is gonna help with the natural light. I told you guys that we had that bathroom that connected to the bedroom, but there's also one right here for people that are walking in, you know, everybody that's kind of staying. You guys already know that I am obsessed with Felder tile, and you're gonna see why. I mean, doesn't it just feel like you're kind of at the spa, especially with this little ledge and the lighting underneath? You got that kind of hexagon tile, and this is gonna be a floating sink, which adds so much detail. Storage under there. And then this mirror does actually go all the way up to the ceiling. We've got these beaming lights up here, a cool little light fixture. The dark and light accents in here really complement each other. Creates a really nice contrast. And then walking out, the front door is behind me. We have our common area and our formal dining room. I'll go ahead and show you guys the formal dining room. So this is definitely something consistent that we've seen in the Scott Felder builds, but it's just this wood accent wall that they added. I really like how much it adds. This dining table right here fits 8, so as you can imagine, this is a pretty large table. We do have great natural lighting coming in here as well. And then this hanging light fixture is awesome. Next to it, we've got our kitchen area. Look at all these cabinets, y'all. I mean, this is a lot of cabinetry, but this kind of almost gray wood that they have, it really just ties in the modern aspect of the house. I guess we'll start right here. This is gonna be our pull-out trash can, stainless steel sink with our little drinking spigot. Like you guys know, we always love to have that. Under the sink storage, as well as our dishwasher right here, and then this is blank, so nothing right there. Like I said, there are so many cabinets in here, I don't think you guys would need it. But yeah, these are very wide cabinets as well. Shelving inside. We do have 2 above there, which I can't even reach. Below, we've got our drawer space. And then more cabinets. Those go back pretty far as well, so tons of storage in here. We do have our gas stove as well. And then in this model specifically, you've got your little spigot. I need to figure out what the formal word is for those. Your pot filler upper, I'm sure that's the formal word. Really, really deep drawer here, so perfect for pot storage, just like super accessible to the stove. And then you do have another drawer. This one's a little bit more shallow, but not by much by any means. Over here we do have 2 more drawers, cabinets, and then we do have those really wide cabinets. Again, here is our ventilation hood situation. 2 more sets of cabinets up there. So leave a comment down below of what you think that you would put in those cabinets way up there. I feel like it'd be like holiday cookware or something like that I would put up there that I definitely don't use every day. It's a pretty tall ceilings in here, y'all. Definitely tall ceilings. Then right over to the left of the stove, we've got 2 ovens, double oven setup. And then we do have our cookie sheet storage right down here. Again, more cabinetry up top. And then look at all of these cabinets, you guys. They were not messing around with the storage. Whoa. Play that back. So these are awesome. This almost creates kind of like a butler's pantry vibe, even though it is still open to the rest, but you know, whatever you wanted to set up here, this is probably what I would make like my coffee station. You just have everything super accessible here. I like those little pull-up drawers, shelves, I guess I should say. More drawers, more cabinets down here, and then just a very clean backsplash and countertop as well. And we do have the pantry right over here. So tons of storage in here. You've definitely got your shelving, a nice light. In some of the new builds we've been in, there wasn't even a light in the pantry, so I am glad that we have this. And then the door is pretty aesthetic as well. So that's the common area. This is the kitchen area. I guess I should go over. Here's the fridge. You know, classic, very classic fridge. Above the fridge storage and above the fridge storage. So You guys are not gonna be wondering where you're gonna be putting your stuff. Straight over here, we do have our mudroom. So this one doesn't have the little baskets underneath like we've seen in some of the other ones, but it does have a pretty decent shelf above, which I would say makes up for it. Got our little hooks, you know, and this is gonna be where your garage would typically be. It's an office, but that would be your garage. And then in here, we have our laundry room. So yeah, they have definitely incorporated a ton of storage in here. This is the first setup like this that we've seen in a laundry room so far. Usually it's just kind of like a room with a couple of plugs and maybe this railing situation, but here, you know, this is awesome. Smaller drawer here, larger drawer here. Y'all already know the deal with the cabinets, and we do have this accent tile. I'm really excited to see what tile we have in today's new build. I love Scott Felder tile, I already said that, but it's just always, they have a really great selection. Little natural light coming into the laundry room as well. And moving out of the kitchen, we do have our common area with a beautiful fireplace. So yeah, this is a huge common area. We've got the beamed ceilings as well. Nice little light fixtures. This is truly a pretty big space. I don't know if you guys can tell. We'll go in there in just a second. I already went in there. Pretty cool room. Y'all are gonna wanna stay tuned for that. And then we do have our fireplace that they have created kind of an entertainment center as well. Look at this tiling, you guys. This backsplash. That's awesome. A nice little crystal fireplace. And then we do have this little nook right over here as well. So I do like how they set it up with the little dresser or chest of drawers, and then the artwork, of course. I always talk about how I really like the backyards in new builds, but this one is like nothing we've seen before. So we are definitely gonna save that for the end. Here is the common area. There's the backyard. Directly to the right of the backyard, we have our primary bed and primary bath. So again, with the wood slat detailing, this is always the first thing that I notice because it just adds so much of a detail. But this is a very, very bright room. Just look, like, you guys, I was talking about this master plan community. Look at this view from this model home. And in Boerne, I mean, look at the clouds, you guys. Today it's just such a beautiful day, but in Boerne in general, it just really combines a hill country feel with city amenities. If you want to feel like you live in a smaller town, but you want to have accessibility, Boerne is such a great city for it. And I mean, I don't even know if y'all can see, just look at all of the hills, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty out here. Back to the new build though. Nice master bed. Door that leads outside to the patio. And then I see some really cool tiling. This is gonna be the master bath. Really great use of the space, especially with the tub. You do still have your 2 vanities. You do still have your walk-in shower, your soaker tub. I mean, this is a huge tub. And the tiling, like, this is what makes the whole bathroom, in my opinion. Like, it just adds so much texture. And even this triangle space, they've created it where the ledge comes out and the bathtub backs straight up into it. I just am not a fan when there's a corner space like this and you just back something up to it without having it filled like this. Like if the bathtub just sat there without the filled, I don't know. I just feel like it's not right. This is gonna be one of the vanities. I don't know what it is. Like in the past couple of new builds we've looked at, like that is not a drawer. I'm like, why? I mean, there is luckily really decent drawer storage over here. This one's a lot deeper as well. And then of course, cabinet, slow close drawers, that's awesome. And then this is gonna be the larger, more of like a vanity space. So they do have kind of this space to put a chair if you wanted to do your makeup and stuff like that, which I can always appreciate. And then they have the same drawer set up there, cabinets, and then this is the sink for both sides. Decently sized mirrors, cool light fixture. This is gonna be the restroom area. And then we do have a little tiny linen closet right here, which definitely, I mean, it serves its purpose. There is a ton of storage in there. We've got our walk-in shower, tiling all the way up to the floor. This just feels, it feels like you're in a spa, truly. And that's the floor shelf right there, so you can keep all your soap and all that good stuff right there. And then we do have the closet right over here. So it is a combined closet in here, but I mean, just look at all of this that they've put in. 2 shelves up there. Let me see how we're doing. You know, you can see the whole outfit. You've even got more shelves right here. And then railing, railing, railing. So there is enough space to share, that's for sure. Coming back out, we do have a couple more bedrooms over on this side that I'll show you guys really fast. So this is gonna be one of them. More of like a kid's room. This is the closet in here. Really nice size closet for the bedroom. I mean, I just love they put in this kind of like shelving in each one of them. Railing as well. It's like such a pretty view. I just can't get over the view. I mean, it is summer in Texas right now, y'all, so the grass is kind of fried. This is gonna be the full bath that accompanies that. You guys already know, look at this tile. It's so cool. Just adds so much texture. I love it. And the black hardware goes really, really well. Hardware, is that the right word? And then same sink setup as previous. Got your drawers, cabinets down below. And then, so we have kind of the best for last on these last 3 rooms. So this room would be a bedroom. I just want to show you guys how they've set it up because it looks really cool, little exercise room. So yeah, you've got these full length mirrors. This almost looks like brick, but it's not. It's like a laminate or something. We do have a closet back here as well, so really nice there. This is a great room to kind of turn into whatever you would like for it to be. I'm like, I kind of want to work out. This is I mean, that's motivation enough to work out, truly. But yeah, nice little bedroom right there. We're gonna head back over towards the kitchen so I can show you guys this room. Kind of a second media room if you want to call it that. Got our TV. This would be a great movie room because you have these double doors that you can close and make it super dark in here. Again with the wood paneling kind of accent wall. And then, I mean, this couch is literally ginormous. I want one of these in my house. Also have the ceiling a little bit darker as well, which creates a really nice contrast. That little wall over there. And then definitely saving the best for last. Let's go check out that backyard, you guys. Okay, so if you guys saw my other video from Scott Felder, these are the same sliding doors that they had. So you can unlock right here, and then all of these would open up. It is quite hot outside today, so I am not going to make the house all hot, but we can go out through the master bath. So of course we do have our patio area. You can see into the common area. Dark ceiling, again, really nice contrast. You've got your kind of grill area right over here. A little fridge, you know, it's truly just like an outdoor oasis. And then look at this, you guys. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. You're on this like elevated deck looking out. It really is such a pretty day. But yeah, they've set it up with a fire pit situation. And then there are stairs that lead down to your backyard. Y'all already know I'm gonna go down there for y'all. This is your actual backyard area. Could definitely put a pool in if you wanted to. We do additionally have this side yard right here, which goes all the way down. But yeah, that is gonna be Scott Felder in Esperanza today. I'll reveal what we're gonna go look at next, but first, I wanna give you guys a lay of the land in terms of exactly where Esperanza is located. So we're gonna check that out really first, and then we're gonna move on to our next builder. Okay, hey everybody. So just really quick, I wanted to give y'all a lay of the land in terms of where we are located today in Boerne. I'll go ahead and share my screen. So here we are. We went to both Scott Felder and Perry homes, but just for location purposes, I put in Scott Felder. So the community is called Esperanza, and it is, as you can see, in the Boerne area. So we are on the northwest side of San Antonio. The city technically is called Boerne, but it is a, you know, if you want to call it a suburb of San Antonio. So zooming in, Boerne is this cute little town. It's similar to Fredericksburg, Texas, where they have kind of a main street full of shops, boutiques. You can do wine tastings and things along those lines. It's the perfect blend between a small city feel with big city amenities. You still have access to I-10 right here. They just built a brand new, well, this HEB has been there, and they do have another HEB that's a little bit further down that they just built that's brand new. Boerne, of course, does have its own municipalities. They have, you know, their own schools and everything like that. So right here, we do have Esperanza. It is a gated community. The gate stays open during the day, from at least what I saw, for people to be able to go and tour the model homes, as it is a master plan community and there are a lot of different builders. So they do have the club and welcome center. This is for members only, and from what I understand, it's basically like a country club. Here is the elementary school, and then the actual master plan community itself is ginormous. So it's all of this, and the developers call it different villages that contain homes. So I don't know the best way to explain it, but essentially There's these little almost like checkpoints, if you want to call it that. Hey guys, I'm editing right now, but I wanted to go ahead and put up this picture that I found online that kind of helps explain what I'm talking about in terms of the villages. As you can see, each color block is what the developers call different villages. There are some for 55 and up. It's kind of just little different segments of the master plan community itself. And you can even see that the model homes are in one village as well, where we were located that day. Kind of shows the amenities and stuff like that, but this is a great layout of exactly what the community is going to look like for y'all. The schools that do feed in: Herf Elementary School, Boerne Middle School, and Samuel V. Champion High School. We've been doing most things on the west side of San Antonio so far. I wanted to switch it up for you guys and go far northwest. Now that we know where we're located, let's go ahead and check out this second build that's from Perry Homes. I think I might have spoiled that for you guys, but let's go. All right, guys, I was not playing around when I said that we were looking at some luxury mansions today, but behind me, we're with Perry Homes. This is gonna be a 4-bed, 3-bath home sitting on a 50-foot lot. There's a lot in store in here that we're gonna wanna check out. So let's go ahead and go in. And just remember, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be revealing the prices of what you can get for something like this located in Esperanza in Boerne, Texas. Let's head on in. So immediately walking up, they have this cool kind of sidewalk situation with all of these little cement panels, which I really like. Tall door. I mean, it really just feels like you're walking into a luxury home. This is a huge door. I don't know if you can tell, but let's go ahead and go on inside. So this is our view as soon as we walk in. We're gonna start at the beginning and kind of work our way back, but immediately to the left, we do have a bedroom and a full bath. Look at these windows, you guys. We didn't see anything like that today. But that's just, it's such a cool like paneling design that they've done, and it adds a ton of detail, kind of looking directly out into the front yard. Interesting bed situation, and this is a bright room, so they have done what they needed to with these curtains. We do have a closet right here, so shelving. We do have a light, and then it goes back that way. But nice little first bedroom out here. We do have a small little linen closet located next to the first full bath that we're gonna take a look at. These closets are so small, but they really do just hold a lot of stuff. And then here is our first full bath. So we do have our walk-in shower. That's a pretty cool tiling behind there as well. Kind of the same vibe as the last house that we were in, with all of the dark accents kind of contrasting. And then we do have our pretty deep drawers here and our cabinet underneath. That is the first full bath. And something I do like is that this little wall right here almost creates a privacy nook going back here. So it's not so open whenever you're first coming in the front door. Immediately next to that, we do have our study, which y'all, this is this is a big room. You could get some serious business done in here if you wanted to. Clear glass doors, which kind of, shut off but still make the rest of the home accessible. And then we do have, so these are actually more of like planks compared to just the little paneling accent walls that we saw earlier. Again, nice natural light. Coming out right over here, we do have the Perry home offices, and we are led into our kitchen and common area. This one has an upstairs, so I'm gonna have to show you guys what's up there in just a second, but let's go ahead and check out this kitchen. So starting over here, I mean, the cabinetry in the last house was kind of insane. So this is a little bit more toned down, which I think is more practical, but same kind of shelving. And then we do have these glass cabinets up here, which are awesome to just kind of stage if you want to. And they're so high up there that I feel like decor is kind of the best way to go. I don't know what you would put up there that you would need every day. Drawers right here, kind of a hexagon backsplash with some more cabinetry down at the bottom. We have our gas stove and hidden ventilation. So we don't have like a ventilation hood, but it is right there. And it just kind of seamlessly blends with the rest of the cabinetry. We do have all of our drawers and cabinets down here. And then directly behind me, we do have our island space, which this is a huge island. A lot of space here. We've got our pull-out drawer, or our pull-out trash, under sink storage. Pretty basic. This is gonna be our little soap dispenser. And a nice stainless steel sink. Right over here we have our pantry. Again, same kind of concept. And we have this like little nook right here. It's kind of funny. Tiny little cabinet. I mean, this would be really just ideal for a coffee maker, but little tiny drawer. That could be your coffee station. I think that would be the best idea right there. And then we do have our microwave oven set up with our cookie sheet drawer down below. Cabinetry and more cabinetry. Oh, and we have one up here. Again, more cabinets. We've got our fridge stocked up with waters. And then here is the rest of our island. So 3 chairs on this, and there are actually cabinets down below under here, and those go back quite a bit. So definitely makes up if you need a ton of storage. You can definitely find that there. And they're behind each chair. So 1, 2, 3 sets. We've got outlets on the island. It's just a really nice looking kitchen. Then we do have our little dining area right over here. This is giving Thanksgiving. I like it. I like the warm neutrals, but this dining table fits 6 people, and you're still gonna get the natural lighting all along here. Right behind me, we do have our common area. And we do have the same kind of like glass fireplace that we saw in the last home. A nice backsplash. And then we do have, of course, all the way up to the ceiling. I don't know if you guys can see the ceiling in here, but I mean, it is so tall. And then let's go right back here to our laundry room. So yeah, pretty, just essential shelving, a little rack. These are really nice appliances, I will add. And then right next to that, we do have a little storage closet. So this is, of course, under the stairs, and it goes back quite a bit. So you could put your Christmas trees in here if you didn't want to put that in your garage. But they've turned it into like a little coffee station, which I think is kind of fun. Moving back out, here's that common area once again. We do have our master bed and bath back here. And again, the nook kind of just creates a little more privacy. So these model homes are directly next to each other, so we've got the same kind of like beautiful view out here. And the thing about this master plan community is they have what they call different villages. So I talked to the sales consultant here. This village that the model home is located in is sold out, but they do have different plans in another village. But this master plan community is huge. And you know, in the end, whenever I'm revealing the prices, I'm gonna go over some of the amenities that this master plan community has to offer. I just wanna say it's probably my favorite that we've come across so far. Definitely wanted to come show you guys what you're able to get here in Boerne, Texas. Really nice space. They do have the beams on the ceiling, kind of a tray ceiling with beams. It really just opens up a room. Truly master bath, and we've got these double doors. The nice thing about this window is that there is a deck underneath, so if you're walking out of the bathroom, you don't have to worry about anybody seeing you in this model home, I suppose. And then we do have our master bath. So once again, we do kind of have the larger vanity area. We don't have like a boudoir situation where you can just pull out your chair, but we do have nice drawer storage, cabinets, you know, another drawer. You guys know what that looks like. I like this vase a lot. And then mirror, light fixture. And then this is the other vanity, just a little bit smaller, a little bit less drawer storage. Light up there. And we do still have our tub shower combination. So this one is a nice soaker. We've got our crystallized windows behind to serve a nice privacy standard, towel rack, and then another walk-in shower, toilet area, and then we do have another shared closet. So this one does have the kind of shelving situation. We've got railing. Very nice, very nice. Carpet. That's what that looks like. Okay. Out. I'm gonna save the backyard for last, even though y'all can probably see it behind me, but let's go ahead and check out what's upstairs. So up here, we've definitely got a secondary entertainment space, enough room for a pool table. You've totally got a ton of natural light. Again, over here, little chair set up. This is a space you could totally make your own. They've even set up kind of like these bar stools here. And this is the railing that we see, you know, kind of looking, well, it is exactly looking over into the common area. And it's such an open, I feel like I have so much space. I don't know if you guys saw the ceiling, but that's what that looks like. Then we have this little hallway intersection. We do have our front door down there. And right here, we do have our 2 other bedrooms and then another bathroom. So we'll start right here. So yeah, just nice little bedroom setup, you guys. Got more of a walk-in closet here. Double railing, shelving. So this is a full-sized bed. We've got a desk. We've got a little shelving situation over there, and we've got a dresser. So you can fit a lot of furniture in here. For sure. Out here, coming out here. We do have a larger linen closet up here. And then this is gonna be the next full bath, the third one. Cool little accent tiling here. I like tiling. I think that's what I figured out from filming these new builds. Sink. Same kind of setup as previously. Then we do have another bedroom, our last bedroom, right over here. So to give you guys an idea, this is a twin-sized bed that they've put nightstands on either side of. You could always have the bed on this wall, you know, lots of different ways to configure this room. Got a walk-in closet right here. And then we have attic space right there. It is so hot, but it's nice to have kind of like accessible attic space for sure. So we do have the sliding glass doors here as well. So this is what I was trying to show you guys in the last place, but I couldn't get the door open. But you know, you could have this open if you want. I'm gonna close it very quickly because it is so hot outside. And then we have our little patio area. So a pretty large deck. You got your fans, you've got your view, and let's go ahead and go downstairs. Have a little fire pit, a conversational fire pit right here. I just love how everything looks so sleek with Perry Homes, and you still have your deck up there. It truly is just such a luxurious feel, but there's so many model homes here, you guys, so if y'all want me to tour other builders in this community, leave me a comment down below. But as promised, we're gonna go ahead and look over some of the pricing of what you can get between these two builders here in Esperanza in Boerne, Texas. Let's head on over. Okay guys, so I kind of already revealed the price in the title of this video, but I mainly wanted to use this reveal to kind of go over the inventory that's available for both Scott Felder and Perry Homes. So as you guys see in the title, both of these builders are going to be starting in the low 500,000s. And for my opinion, in that master plan community that has amazing amenities, which I'm definitely going to show here, they have an awesome community space, a pool, they have parks. Esperanza just really has a lot to offer, and it's just a beautiful, very green, hill country-esque master plan community that personally I would love to live in. But for Perry Homes, they are going to start in the low 500,000s, and that is going to be the base price for the house. So just keep in mind that there definitely is going to be an increase in price depending on what you're choosing for your package, how big your lot is, or if you're just moving into one of the move-in ready inventory homes. But this is what they have to offer. So as you guys can see, these are mostly priced in the mid sixes. The one at the bottom is priced in the high fives. These are all looking like low six, mid six. So like I said, and especially, you know, the mid-century modern, I was talking to the sales consultant there, and the mid-century modern kind of feel of Perry Homes, this is one of their first debuts for mid-century modern in San Antonio, Texas. And a lot of people are reacting really well to it. I love mid-century modern homes, so I would assume that you do too if you're watching this video. And then for Scott Felder, so the floor plan that we did go and tour is called the Jester, and this is what their move-in ready inventory looks like. So as you can see, all of the different floor plans, the different lot sizes, and then they do have move-in ready inventory that is still below 600,000. So like I said, those base prices, it's gonna give you an idea of what you can expect to start at. There are HOA fees associated with living in a master plan community as well. So if you guys want to hear a little bit more information about that, feel free to give me a call, text, or email. But I just think that that's a very affordable price, especially for what you're getting and the city that you're going to be living in. Boerne is an awesome city. It's highly sought after, and a lot of people love to live there. And I really do think that it's noteworthy that both of these builders have move-in ready inventory as well as options to build from the ground up. So if you guys need any more information, you know who to call. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. While I'm working on the next video, you should check out a couple other of mine to keep you occupied in the meantime. And other than that, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.